Over the past 2 months since we started shooting over in the Middle East, the only one of these that's been up is that GE Vernova stock, GEV. Okay, whatever. Every other one of these is down. And I'm going to drill down into the next couple of slides. But what's interesting about this list is it includes both the mining stocks like UUUU and UEC, and the construction stocks like SMR and Oklo. And yeah, I mean, one's digging out uranium out of the ground, the others are building the reactors. They're different companies, but you see everything down. But it looks like the builders, the SMRs, the Oklos, things like that, companies like that, they're down about twice as much as the miners. One of the reasons I think that's the case, at least from my feeble understanding of the nuclear industry, is those miners, I think, are profitable at about $40 a pound for uranium. In other words, you go dig up the uranium. If you can get $40 for it, you're breaking even. I think it's trading for about $100 a pound right now. So they have a nice cushion of profitability. That could be why they're a little bit stronger than the building stocks, than the construction stocks, which are always waiting for approvals. But that's what's been going on. These nuclear stocks have been whacked. As we go down to the next slide, what do we have here? The returns. So what I did was I went back to January and just did 3-month returns on these things. The ones that have been crushed, SMR and Oklo, down 38%. They've been whacked. I compared these to SPY, which is down a little bit. It's that kind of brown color just below the zero line. And I threw in Amazon and Google, mainly because and I know, Tony, you're talking about AI stocks, being bullish on AI.
Sure.
These are Amazon and Google are two of the big names in artificial intelligence, the whole data center thing. And yeah, as a comparison, companies like SMR and Oklo, who presumably would be hired by Google and Amazon to build these plants, they've been underperforming Amazon, Google, and SPY, whereas the mining stocks, UUU, UEC, have been outperforming a little bit. I just thought that was interesting, because I know nuclear power is very controversial, understandably. And if you grew up, Tony, you remember 3 Mile Island.
Sure.
But the bottom line is there's these data centers and AI centers and cryptocurrency mining, shops suck up so much electricity, so much of that stuff. The regular grid, the regular gas-fired, coal-fired, hydroelectric, the wind, the solar, none of that is scalable like nuclear is. You can just keep adding on, presumably, little nuclear plants to keep these things running. That's why I am bullish on some of these stocks right here. What I did was, if you look at these numbers, I drilled down into what are the more liquid symbols. NXE, UEC, SMR, Oklo. A lot of those other symbols, the markets are very wide, not the easiest things to trade. So I just isolated it down into these ones. Let's go to the next slide, take a look at their volatility. The volatility is down a little bit since early February. Again, going around that, when they first started to sell off, these stocks have been, when that first little mini crash began in mid-February, their volatility spiked. Since that time, they've been down a little bit. But if you go to the next slide and take a look at some of their IV ranks, they are still respectably high. One of the things that, if you're bullish on these stocks, do we have another slide to show the IV ranks? Maybe?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, here we go. So what you have is UEC is huge, and UEC is an American-based mining company or uranium mining company. UUU is the lowest, NXE, SMR, Oklo, right in the middle there. So what I was looking at is most of these Oklo, SMR, NXE, and UUU have earnings coming up in the middle of May. Interestingly, UEC had earnings a few weeks ago, and is losing money, but it lost less. So projections were like -6 cents per share. They came in at -3. A lot of these stocks are on their butts right now, and UEC. So I was looking at a short put, but the skews are pointed towards the upside in these things. I was looking at short puts in UEC and SMR, only because SMR has been particularly weak recently, and just to kind of straddle that mining versus construction angle from this industry. Like I said, the volatility is high enough such to make risk the risk is worth taking. You are being rewarded for taking risk, and a lot of these stocks the prices are in the teens, low teens, mid-teens, meaning their capital requirements are relatively low. And if you're just thinking about sticking your toe into naked short options, if you are bullish on these stocks, the buying power requirements on a margin account are not wildly high. Yeah, I mean, you can't sell a naked put in SPX, for example. It's hundreds of thousands of dollars. But when the stock prices are relatively low, and I'm not saying they're cheap on any sort of valuation basis, that's not my point. But a low price typically means a relatively low capital reduction. So if you're looking for a bullish trade, if you're bullish on these on these nuclear stocks, UEC, SMR, they're possibilities.
I like it.
I kind of like it.
Makes sense.
Maybe I do the 13 strike puts there for $1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like.
I was looking at I think I was looking at the 12s or the 12 halves, but yeah,
12s at like 70 cents. Yeah. I'm looking at May. You could go out further. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could go out further or even and again, it's if you are thinking about getting into I would prefer low price into like the 13 strike, right? Worst case scenario, stock goes to zero, you lose less than $1,300, and that's the stock going to zero
in 40 days.
Okay?
Right.
Yeah.
In 40 days. Okay.
And nights. 40 days and nights.
Happen. I also sold out of Strangle and CCJ. I took some long delta into today. I took it off this morning. I sold the Strangle there, the 95-135. It's another one of the uranium kind of names that is fairly liquid as well. I mean, 20-cent wide bid-ask spreads, but it's a little bit more of a more established company here, higher price. So put some short premium on there.
Exactly. No, I like trading CCJ. The reason I left it off that list was mainly because, like you said, Nick, markets are a little wide, and I wanted to give people some ideas of stocks they could get in and out of a little bit more easily.
Yep. I like it.